Stick around.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
It's rap o'clock. Word, welcome. If this is not your first time here, please consider sticking around and hitting that subscribe button. Let's get into covering some more M. We're trying to, take a nostalgic stroll through his career as much as we can before the new drop. And right now we're on, would this be on the Marshall Mathers? I'm pretty sure this was on the Marshall Mathers. Well, if you remember exactly which album this is from, drop it down here. And yeah, so we're gonna walk through some of his best songs, and we're gonna identify the highlights of each verse. You let me know if you agree with what I think the highlights are. Tell me what makes you like this song, what it means to you, how it makes you feel. We're gonna cover things like that, and yeah, let's get it rolling.
We've got a bogey. I'm on the way.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again.
I don't think I've ever seen this video either. I've heard these a million times, obviously.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Okay, so remind me if you can think of another one, but I think this might have been one of the first ones where he opens with a chorus.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey! You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, bum on your lips, fuck that, come on your lips, and some on your tits, and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me.
Bro, I've never seen this. He's in the crowd like it's like Jerry Springer, and he's watching himself outside of his body. That was dope. Ha! Pointing at himself dressed as his mom. You Debbie! And then high fives the woman in the crowd. That was awesome.
Lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie. Now this looks like a job for me, so
All right, let's identify what we think the
outside.
highlight of the first verse is.
Again, Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating.
Yeah, that's definitely the highlight right there. If you want a bit of Shady, this is what I give you. A little bit of me mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a doctor. Yeah. That, I don't know, it just like paints this picture where it's like you feel his frustration, like, okay, you respect me as an artist, but you guys want to see my like alter ego character more than you want to see me. Okay, I got you. Let's get crunk and do this then. And also he like puts his frustration of having people want Shady more than they want Eminem into creating the resentfulness and the wittiness that is Slim Shady itself. It's kind of a cycle, right?
Operating when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey! You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me.
Yeah, that's one of the highlights too, just because it's funny.
You let me be me, so They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, bum on your lips. Fuck that, come on your lips and some on your tits and get ready. Cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Devin. Now this looks like
Yeah, the highlight is probably the last highlight's
all my
probably.
lawsuits. Fuck you, Devin. And some on your tits and get. Come on and dip, bum on your lips.
Nah.
Down on MTV, but it feels so empty.
Yeah, that because they tried to censor him back then, like cancel him. They tried to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. That was probably the highlight for the end portion of that verse. Jeez.
Without me, so come on and dip, bum on your lips. Fuck that, come on your lips and some on your tits and get ready. Cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Devin. Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me. So
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I've definitely seen this.
we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me. Little hellions, kids feeling rebellious, embarrassed. The parents still listen to Elvis. They start feeling like prisoners helpless. Till someone comes along on a mission and yells, bitch! A visionary, vision is scary. Can start a revolution, polluting the airwaves, a rebel. So just let me revel and bask in the fact that I got everyone kissing my ass and it's a disaster. Such a catastrophe for you to see so damn much of my ass. You ask for me? Well, I'm back. Fix your minutes and I'm tuning in and I'm gonna enter in and up under your skin like a splinter. The center of attention. For the winner, I'm
He loves that dance move.
Investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Testing, attention please. Feel the tension, soon as someone mentions me. Here's my 10 cents, my 2 cents is free. A nuisance, who sent? You sent for me? Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me.
All right, let's break down this joint. Second verse. What's the highlight, y'all?
Kids feeling rebellious, feel so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me.
Hey.
We need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty.
It's so cartoony.
Kids feeling rebellious, embarrassed. The parents still listen to Elvis. They start feeling like prisoners helpless. Till someone comes along on a mission and yells, bitch!
Yeah, that's the highlight for sure because it's zany and also like, you know, especially around the time we were growing up, it definitely was like a sit down and shut up, do what adults say era. So like when you're getting into that age where you're starting to have your own, you know, identity and starting to stand up for what you want to talk about it and really establish yourself as a man or just an adult is when you start to have this attitude. So someone comes along on a mission and yells, it's like the middle finger to the authority, right? And you identify with that.
Visionary, vision is scary. Can start a revolution, polluting the airwaves, a rebel. So just let me revel and bask in the fact that I got everyone kissing my ass and it's a disaster. Such a catastrophe for you to see so damn much of my ass. You ask for me? Well, I'm back. Fix your minutes and I'm tuning in and I'm gonna enter in and up under your skin like a...
Yeah, that's probably the second highlight. The what do you say? Hold up, my bad.
For you to see so damn much of my ass. You ask for me? Well, I'm such a catastrophe. Let me revel and bask in the fact that I got everyone kissing my ass and it's a disaster.
Yeah, right here. Such a catastrophe that you can see so damn much of my ass. You asked for me. So fire, classic.
Catastrophe for you to see so damn much of my ass. You asked for me?
You asked for me? That's funny. Because then also people are also literally asking for Slim Shady.
I'm back. Fix your minutes and I'm tuning in and I'm gonna enter in and up under your skin like a splinter. The center of attention, back for the winner, I'm interesting. The best things investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Testing, attention please.
Yeah, investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Really, I don't know. That's probably like one of the, what are we are? Like our third highlight for this one. Because people were really worried about Eminem back then. Like, you get in trouble if you had his CDs. He was like the edgiest rapper at the time for sure.
Soon as someone mentions me, here's my 10 cents. My 2 cents is free. A nuisance. Who sent? You sent for me? Now
Yeah. A nuisance. Who sent? You sent for me? And then feel the tension as soon as someone mentions me. Great outro here.
this looks like a job
I like how he just looks at Dre for a second.
I just get a tasket. I go tit for tat with anybody who's talking this shit, that shit. Chris Kirkpatrick, you can get your ass kicked worse than them little Limp Biscuit bastards. And Moby, you can get stomped by Obi. You 36-year-old boy-headed fag lonely. You don't know me, you're too old. Let go, it's over. Nobody listen to techno.
Now let's roll.
Just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of new insults. I've been dope. Suspenseful with a pencil ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. Sometimes the shit just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just obscene. So I'm not the first king.
Oh.
I am the worst things until
Clearly the best verse on this song, right? Just snapping.
Black music so selfishly and use it to get myself wealthy. Hey, there's a concept that works. 20 million other white rappers emerge, but no matter how many
It's gonna be hard to identify what the highlights in this one are, because this one is oh man, I don't know. Definitely the best verse in my opinion. Let me know what you think the hardest bar in this verse is.
fish in the sea, it'll be so empty without me.
Or like set of like, I don't know, 3 to 4 bars, whatever the message or punchline you're trying to highlight.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody
Did a good job of having to fake him. I don't know, the way he looked at his mom and like grinned and leaned back on the couch. It definitely goes along with the theme where he's like, invest in your kids' ears and nesting.
just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
All right, let's head down the third verse. This one's gonna be tough.
You can get your ass kicked worse than them little Limp Biscuit bastards. And Moby, you can get stomped by Obi. You 36-year-old boy-headed fag lonely.
That's not one of the highlights, but let's say that's what is it? Honorable mention for sure, because just that Moby can get stomped by Obi. That's funny, especially that they have this dummy right here that he throws down.
Moby, you can get stomped by Obi. You 36-year-old boy-headed fag lonely. You don't know me, you're too old, let go, it's over. Nobody listen to techno, now let's go.
That little jab. Nobody listens to techno, now let's go. Okay, let's say that's one of the highlights for sure. We get up to 3 for this verse. This is, oh man, this verse is so nasty.
Just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of new insults. I've been dope, suspenseful with a pencil ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. But sometimes the shit just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just obscene.
All right, maybe it's not that hard to pick the highlight. I think that's probably the high point of this. That's such a clever setup. It seems that everybody only wants to discuss me. And then, so this must seem I'm disgusting, but it's just me. I'm just obscene. It's like this ping pong back and forth rhyme scheme. It's like he's rhyming two different alternating, it sounds like. Only wants to discuss me. This must mean I'm disgusting. I don't know why it feels like it's rolling back. It's because he's using the word disgusting again. But it's just me. I'm just obscene. Yeah, no, it's just the same all the way through. It's the way that he delivers it. It's like, I don't know why it gives me the feeling of like dropping in on a skateboard and then you roll up. And then when you're rolling back, like it hits you on, but I don't know. I know that's a weird way to describe a punchline, how a punchline works and it hits you, but I guess I'm just an artsy guy.
So I'm not the first king of controversy. I am the worst things until Elvis Presley to do black music so selfishly and use it to get myself wealthy.
Yeah, and that's the second. That's definitely the second highlight. Is the talking about getting himself wealthy like Elvis. That's the setup for it.
There's a concept that works. 20 million other white rappers emerge, but no matter how many fish in the sea, it'll be so empty
Oh yeah, that's just the outro. He sets it up perfectly into the chorus. Yeah, the third highlight was definitely the Elvis bar.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, 'cause we need a little controversy, 'cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, 'cause we need a little controversy, 'cause it feels so empty without me.
I don't remember seeing the end. Hold up. That's what they came here for? Now that's hilarious. I think that's kind of him taunting the parents a little bit too, where it's like parental advisory. Like, a parental advisory, where are you guys at? You're mad at me, but like, I'm not supposed to raise your kids, you are. Make sure your kids don't get a hold of things that they can't consume or that you don't want them to. D12 found Osama. That's great. All right, y'all. Well, let me know which your favorite highlights are for each verse, and maybe a nostalgic story, or what does this song make you think of? So for me, it definitely was like sophomore year, right when you're starting to, come into your own and have your own personality, stand up for yourself, and be your own man. For sure, that's what this reminds me of. You first get a little taste of freedom. All right, y'all. I'm Gimmickless. This was a reaction, and that's a wrap. Peace.